Have you ever noticed this? You get paid, and for a moment, it feels good, like you finally have control. But then, life starts happening. Bills hit your account, rent is due, groceries, gas, subscriptions. And before you even realize it, that money is gone. No luxury shopping, no crazy spending. And yet, at the end of the month, you're left wondering, where did it all go? And more importantly, why is saving money so hard now? Because it didn't always feel like this. There was a time when people earned less, but somehow saved more. They bought homes, they raised families, they built something stable. And today, we're earning more than ever before, but feeling more financially stressed than ever. So what changed? Because this isn't just about you. This is happening to almost everyone. And the truth is, saving money today feels impossible for a reason. The cost of living has quietly outpaced everything. Rent isn't just high anymore, it's overwhelming. Groceries aren't just expensive, they're unpredictable. Healthcare, insurance, gas, everything feels heavier. And your income? It's trying to keep up, but it's always one step behind. But even that isn't the full story, because a big part of the problem is invisible. It's not the big expenses that destroy your savings. It's the small ones, the ones you don't even notice. A quick coffee, a random online order, a subscription you forgot about, food delivery because you're too tired to cook. Individually, they feel harmless, but together, they slowly drain your money without triggering any alarm in your brain. And that's exactly why they're dangerous. Because spending today doesn't feel like spending anymore. There's no friction, no pause, no second thought. Just one tap and it's done. You don't hand over cash. You don't see your wallet getting lighter. It's just numbers on a screen. And when money becomes digital, it becomes easier to ignore, easier to disconnect, and easier to lose control. Now, think about this. Every app you use, every platform you scroll through, is designed to make you spend. Not accidentally, intentionally. Limited time offers, flash sales, only a few items left. Buy now, pay later. These aren't just features, they're strategies. Built using psychology. They create urgency. They remove hesitation. They make you feel like you'll miss out if you don't act now. And in that moment, you're not making a logical decision. You're reacting. That's how spending wins and saving loses. But it goes deeper than that, because over time, this constant exposure changes how you think. You start believing things like, I deserve this. It's just a small purchase. I'll save next month. And slowly, your definition of normal shifts. Spending becomes normal. Saving becomes optional. And that's a dangerous place to be, because now it's not just your environment working against you. It's your mindset too. We live in a culture that celebrates consumption. You're constantly told to enjoy life, to upgrade, to reward yourself. And while none of that is wrong, it becomes a problem when it replaces discipline. Because the truth is, most of what we spend money on, we don't actually need. We just feel like we do. And feelings are expensive. Now add one more layer to this. As your income grows, your lifestyle grows with it. You get a raise, and suddenly your standards change. You move to a better place. You spend more on food. You upgrade your gadgets. You start saying yes to things you used to avoid. And without realizing it, you've upgraded your expenses to match your income. So even though you're earning more, you're not keeping more. And that's the trap. Because from the outside, it looks like progress. But financially, you're standing still, or worse, moving backward. And then there's comparison. Social media makes it impossible to ignore. Everyone looks successful. Everyone looks happy. Everyone looks like they have it figured out. So you try to keep up. You spend to match a lifestyle that might not even be real. And in that process, you lose control of your own reality. So now you're stuck in a system where expenses are rising, spending is easier than ever. Your mindset is being influenced daily, and your lifestyle keeps expanding. And somehow, you're expected to save money in the middle of all this. Of course it feels impossible, because you're not just managing money, you're fighting a system. But here's the part most people don't realize. You don't need to fight harder. You just need to play smarter. Because saving money isn't about willpower, it's about structure. The first shift is simple but powerful. Stop saving what's left over. Because there's never anything left over. Instead, save first. The moment you get paid, a portion of that money should disappear automatically into savings, into investments, before you even get the chance to spend it. Because what you don't see, you won't miss. And what you don't have, you won't spend. The second shift is removing decision fatigue. Every time you rely on motivation, you create a chance to fail. So don't rely on it. Automate your finances. Let systems do the work so you don't have to think about it. The third shift is learning to pause. Because most bad financial decisions happen in the moment, not after thinking. So create space between the urge and the action. If you want something, wait. Give it time. Because urgency fades, and when it fades, clarity shows up. And most of the time, you'll realize you didn't need it at all. Another important shift is awareness, not judgment, just awareness. You don't need complicated tools. You just need to know where your money is going. Because once you see the pattern, you can change it. And finally, fix the leaks. Not the big ones, the small, silent ones. Subscriptions you don't use. Services you forgot about. Recurring charges that feel insignificant. Because those small leaks, over time, become a flood. And once you fix them, saving doesn't feel forced anymore. It starts happening naturally. Because now you're in control again. And that's the real goal. Not perfection, control. Because at the end of the day, saving money isn't impossible. It's just harder than it used to be. But once you understand why, once you see the patterns, once you build the right systems, it stops feeling like a struggle and starts feeling like progress. And remember this, wealth isn't built by how much you earn, it's built by how much you keep. And once you understand that, everything changes.